pretty weird things have been happening at FC Barcelona lately. Like they have been not doing well in the Champions League, as we all know. Lionel Messi thing is also going up that he might leave the club. We don't know, though. We don't know what's gonna happen. But his dad arrived, who is also his agent. So I don't know what's gonna happen in the future of Barca. But right now it looks like maybe he could leave the club, but club is trying to hold him.
I mean, Barcelona is trying to make a revolution, just like Milan did in 2015, 2016 or something.
For the
Uh,
revolution.
Too many players on the transfer market, and Messi will probably stay for one more year, so he could leave for free. There are some mind games going on because some say Messi will stay for one more year and then he will leave. And if Messi leaves, Suarez will leave as well. It's pure mind games.
But tell me one thing, how come that 2015 thing with AC Milan is a revolution? Is a revolution. How come?
Yeah, we changed ownership. Milan changed
And
the ownership two or three times. Now they are suffering from the debt they have for like 500 mil,
yeah,
and is genuinely recovering the debt from the
but
debt that
I
Silvio
mean, I mean
Berlusconi
that's
left.
just one part of it. But as a fan, you expect your club to be performing in a decent way, at least getting into a Champions League spot. But that's not happening with Milan. So I was talking in those terms. How come that's a success or what? Whatever you're trying to see. Like same is the
Mm.
case with the Barcelona. They are not paying it to the. Uh, I mean, they are going to UCL that everyone knows, but they have the ambitions for Champions League, of course, because La Liga isn't. I mean, that's not the achievement that they would look to gain right now. Like their opposition has won it like 12, 13 times. If you talk about Real Madrid, but in terms of winning the Champions League, they are still so behind them. So you see that
Um,
what I'm trying to say.
yeah, I understand your point. I mean, it's pure mind game, pure mind games for me. I mean, the whole thing, the Barcelona is like dependent on only one player for me at least because
And by mind games, you mean what kind of mind games?
like
With the
Messi
present?
situation,
Okay.
Messi situation.
Yeah.
Because if Messi stays, Suarez will stay as I've heard from the reports. Messi will stay. If Messi stays, then Barcelona will stay. Then fucking damn it. Then Suarez will stay. Messi will stay. All are happy, and the president has come in like if Messi wants to stay and I am the problem, then I will like resign from the post.
Mhm. What's your take, Omkar?
Well, I mean, it is quite complicated right now. So the things to follow goes in different directions. Whether you want to follow Messi's uh, path of him being deciding not to continue with Barca, or whether you want to follow that the board decides to continue with him.
That what? Lost with you. Whether he wants to continue and you want to discontinue.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I
But
had a call.
yeah.
So I was just saying that there are too many paths to follow. Whether you
Mhm.
want a revolution, that is complete different topic. Whether you want it to build a team with Messi in it, that is another topic. Whether you want him to just go away and find another club to continue his
I mean, there is going to be a revolution because Coman wants Dutch players because he's Dutch himself. He was the Dutch
Eh,
coach. Depay
and
is on the list. Wijnaldum is being considered as well.
right.
Donny van de Beek was on the list,
And
but
recently I
Manchester
saw a tweet that
wasn't
Ronaldo
interested.
deal
uh,
is expected
yeah.
to happen today. I saw some tweet today from some Liverpool account that Ronaldo deal could just happen today. So
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing because
Um,
he loves Wijnaldum so much that he wants him
Yeah.
at Barca.
I mean, that's ambitious, but with the Leo Messi situation, I think it's going weird. Like, there's no statement coming from the player. At least he should clarify what's the stand is. Or maybe there are reports that he would stay right now, like his father told, talk to some media outlet. So we'll have to wait for that. But yeah,
I mean,
they
So
need to.
Barcelona will
adding on
most
that,
probably search for Dutch players. That's what I'm saying
Mhm.
because
Okay.
of Coleman.
Yeah, yeah.
adding on that, that part of today and yesterday's visit,
Yeah.
the thoughts on the visit.
Hmm.
So there are both kinds of scenarios which are being tweeted. Like his father saying that he wants to stay, and his father saying he wants to leave. So right now there is no point in kind of getting a clear answer whether he wants to stay or whether he wants to leave. So
Yeah.
my opinion on it is probably he wants to leave because
Hmm.
I think he has decided that maybe there is a life without Barcelona for him. Maybe there is a chance that Barcelona will always try to cope up without him, but this is the right time. Maybe he has made his mind up. So there is always a possibility that he doesn't want to
He
continue with
could, could have.
this board because
Yeah, go on.
obviously we know there is a kind of a tension between them.
Hmm.
So right now the only issue we Barcelona is facing is whether it should let Messi leave for free or not. Because what happens is I'll tell you. If we are being honest, Messi is a bigger brand than Barca, right?
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
So what
For
happens
sure.
is him being a bigger brand is kind of a financial input for Barca. There is no denying it.
Hmm. Yeah. Right.
That
True.
is the only solo objective this board cares about.
And
I'm
that's
being
that's the
completely
yeah.
completely transparent and open about it. So, there is no objective for a board to stop a player from leaving, especially when he hands a transfer request.
But
We
I
have seen
think
that
With
before.
Messi,
same is the
with
stand
Messi
with La Liga.
potentially,
Like they would in the from the business
Yeah,
angle, league
yeah, yeah,
will suffer if a player of his quality
yeah.
goes away.
That is what I say. Say when
Yeah.
I say that Messi is a bigger brand
Yeah. Brand
than
value.
Barcelona. Obviously, Messi is not a
It's
bigger player than
yeah. Yeah.
Barcelona.
uh,
Yeah. Exactly.
he
Messi is
It's
not
like
bigger than
he gets
Barcelona. That
like
is
it's like
clear.
just brand value thing. Yeah, Argentine.
Yeah, that is the only case why board wants to stop him, while La Liga wants to stop him. There is no reason why Messi should leave.
Is no.
whenever he
Yeah.
will go, it will be like super huge because it's after all it's Lionel Messi. It's not
Yeah.
a random player that goes from a league to league. It's like it's a big name.
Mhm.
After a long time, after like a decade and a half, he just
Yeah.
decides to move him from decides to move like from Barcelona, takes the new step, just like Ronaldo
Yeah. Exactly. And
with
yeah.
Real Madrid, and now we are seeing a Ronaldo that is different from the Real Madrid because the thing
Yeah.
because he was used to like get the ball himself from
Right.
every player on Real, and now
And
he's not getting the from
right.
not even the ball.
I mean, yeah, but what I feel is that maybe it's like planned move that to put the pressure on the club so that they remove their president who hasn't been managing the board or the recruitment of the players with the way things would have went for the club. So it could be that strategy that put pressure on the board, and then maybe Baltimore resigns and new president comes in right now. But though I also know that his tenure is till the next season, so it's kind of tricky situation. But I think that could also be the one of the ways to why this is happening. That Messi leaves. No, he's not leaving. All that was going on. That he might leave and maybe join City. Some people are saying that, but yeah, we'll have to like wait a bit on that to exactly know what kind of situation is popping up.
This is like causing a domino effect because if Messi leaves,
Yeah,
then Suarez will leave. There is already a list of the players which are going to leave. Rakitic left. Vidal is on the list. Um, Jordi
Yeah,
Alba is on the list, as I've heard somewhere.
true.
It's like a domino effect because the question is, who will lead Barcelona after Messi leaves?
Exactly. Yeah, who will lead? I think
That's
they need to change their
that's
style of the. I think style with the way the club is working. Like they have been evolving the game around one player. That's the thing they have been doing from past like 8 to 10 years, I would say.
I mean,
That's how it's going, right? Like since Javi went off, retired. That's how things are going on. I think with
yeah, true.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it was first Xavi, Iniesta, then
yeah,
Xavi left.
yep,
Iniesta stayed for quite a while. He left as well to Vissel Kobe
yep, exactly.
because of the sponsorship deals. It's like, come on, it's
And I
obvious.
feel like they
Rakuten
didn't.
Barcelona,
Yeah,
Rakuten Vissel Kobe. It's
right,
noticeable.
exactly, exactly.
And now
And
it's only Messi.
yeah, and I think they didn't even get the proper replacements for those players who went off. Like
I mean, uh,
I mean they bring
this
in for the replacement of the for uh, what's his name Iniesta. They bring in Coutinho, but they don't even play him in the midfield. I mean,
Coutinho,
yeah,
Coutinho
what kind of
is not
things
like
is that
that
going on?
type of midfielder that Iniesta was. Iniesta was like
But yeah,
Iniesta plays the ball
but you are
long,
missing the
plays the
thing
ball
that
short.
yeah.
Whenever you see Iniesta, a box-to-box midfielder, Iniesta is the first
But you
to
see,
come up.
that was the thing they said to him. We will play you in the midfield. We will give you that role. But he was being utilized on the wings. So what we were saying is that it has become the one-man club. So when the transition is happening, when you are building like a proper team type of thing in Barca, it would definitely take some time and definitely some efforts. So if so, it would be good, better in their interest as soon as possible. This thing goes off, the Lionel Messi situation. That's what I feel.
Messi also causes like the move whenever he moves, like be it City, be it PSG,
Hmm.
be it Inter, be it whenever he can, it's gonna be a big move. It's not like
No doubt.
a Neymar move. It's not like the Neymar saga because Neymar saga was way too different in my opinion.
You're right.
And this situation, if Messi leaves for free next year, then whoever gets him for free is like it's like bingo. There you have him.
Probably, I think if he goes, he might go into Syria. I don't know what Barcelona fan of car thinks. What do you say?
Personally, I wouldn't mind him leaving this window as well. But if he stays on, I don't care. Because the thing is, the sooner we move on from making it a one-man team, the better. Because
Hmm.
I believe that there is partially his fault as well when it comes to the uh, not being successful in Europe. Partially, he is also at fault. I'll tell you how.
Hmm.
Actually, him being a captain is a good thing, but usually what happens is we know there are two types of captain. The one who does not speak at all, but his leadership is
Yeah.
visible on his pitch, and the
Hmm.
one who speaks all and gives his aura among his team, distributes his aura among his teammates. So Messi was kind of a silent captain, and what happened was that uh, you can see him kind of giving up. The body language was quite visible when the things were not going perfectly. So it kind of translated among his teammates as well. So there's a reason why I believe if he can't if he can't stay the captain, maybe he'll feel like it is time to move on because
Yeah.
him being a legend, he kind of deserves that status of being a captain as well, right?
I kind of
Like that.
yeah.
This is not me. This is the club level thinking. I'm just being honest right now.
Yeah. I kind of agree on
So
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when you don't have a say on the pitch or when you don't have a say on the club, it is like kind of maybe an indication that maybe your time at this club is done. That is
Yeah.
what I think he believes.
And what's the way forward from here in case he leaves? What do you
If
think?
he goes to Syria, okay. Yeah, I mean
Not Syria. I mean, in
anybody.
general for the club. Like,
In
how
general,
are
yeah.
you guys going to proceed ahead? Would you How would you expect
So
Koeman to be
yeah,
doing?
yeah. about Koeman. So maybe it is too early for me to, kind of back him. But I still kind of respect him that he came to a club which was a sinking ship. No one is
Mm.
crazy enough to, join us.
And I'm kind of scared because he used to manage Everton. So you know my
Yeah,
fears.
yeah. But I think he has done a good job with Netherlands. That is why
Mm.
Barca were kind of optimistic about his connections with the Dutch players. Like now
True.
we have Frankie De Jong.
Yeah.
Maybe Wijnaldum will join us.
Yeah, I hope it
Hopefully,
stops right
I
there.
don't. I really don't.
And then go to Van
Yeah,
Dyke.
yeah. There
I
there
mean,
were reports about Depay as well, but I
Mm.
believe that Koeman should not invest his attention towards only creating a Dutch team. I know he won't. I know he won't because I know
Yeah.
him. I have seen what his philosophy goes. I have read about
Mm.
what he has done for number of clubs.
Mhm.
What I want him to do is kind of, just go on with what we have right now because the situation right now is that we cannot afford any huge signing. Any club cannot afford any huge signing.
Yeah. True.
Maybe even this rumors about Messi being leaving for 700 million. It's not possible. Even if you sign
Not
him
at
for
all.
700 million,
Yeah.
there is a issue of him not being paid as for appropriate wages as well. Barca is the
Mm.
only club that can afford his wages right now because they are. It is he is their player.
Mm.
But when you move on from Barca, I don't think even though they say that they can afford their wages, I don't think they can because there are too many stars in every club. Too many
Mm.
stars.
Yeah.
Barca may have stars, but there are too many stars in other clubs.
Yeah. So we expect
We
like
may have stars,
Mm.
but we have stars on lower wages.
Yeah.
But
So I
I
think
so
mean,
it is kind of
if he would
yeah.
go to like Serie A or something, he would be like literally
Like
yeah.
the
I
I
highest
mean
paid
personally
player
don't mind
in the
yeah.
league.
first.
Not like the team itself. It would be automatically the highest paid
He
player in the league.
But he should be attracted to a project. He will be attracted to a project, not should. He will be attracted to a project. But I personally believe he thinks his future is best off with Pep. You know that, we know that what relation he had with Pep,
Yeah. But
how it means him, what it means to him as a player,
mm.
and he has a good, kind of vibe or backing with the players over there, like Sergio Aguero, or even with some of the
Yeah,
uh,
probably with Aguero. That's
City
what I
players.
expect as well
He has
because
a good, yeah, yeah. So
he has good
that is kind
relations
of
with him.
a plus points for City. That is those are the plus points for City.
Yeah,
Uh,
for sure.
they can get him, but still I don't think it is possible for any club to afford Leo Messi right now. That is
Yeah.
my perspective on it.
Yeah, and
I
regardless of
mean,
how Leo Messi goes, whether he goes to another club or whether he stays, the point is that Koeman should be having a great plan so that it works for the favor of
Yeah,
Barca.
if he,
Koeman must see
yes, yes,
what he has
yeah. The interest should be
because
about the
we
club, not about a player.